Thank you so much, John. I am more than delighted to be part of this Amazon Tech. And first of all, my apologies to all the Northerns because I am in a very sunny southern place of the planet. No, it is not to promote jealous of you, but that is a reality of the planet. So let me start to frame today's discussion by going back to the title: Science, Technology, and Governance for a Sustainable Amazon. So in that title, there are many elements that we should have into consideration to really frame a good discussion. The first one, it is the integration of the three elements: science, technology that can answer to that science, and governance to manage that technology. Amazon as a very specific, concrete, and fragile ecosystem or landscape, and sustainability as a concept, as a vision, as something that we are aiming, that we are working and seeking to address and to achieve. And let me use this phrase of Henrik. Thank you, Henrik. When you said that data is not enough, we should translate that data into actionable information. That is fully true. And I think that that would be part of today's discussion. So I would like to be a bit provocative with the panelists. I am not going to moderate the panel, but also through the moderator, by putting to you all a specific question, a specific task to be more clear. Let's imagine that you are in a position in which you should define this concept: Amazonian appropriate technology. So Amazonian appropriate technology means different things. So what are those elements that should be included to address that concept of Amazonian appropriate technology? And I would introduce what I think, in my point of view, and for sure you can agree or disagree, I would like to make a brief description of four pillars that could help to define that concept. So what it is an Amazonian appropriate technology in my point of view? It is technology that could fit with a clear vision. So what it is important to recognize, it is what is that vision for the sustainable Amazon. Mostly if we recognize that the Amazon, it is in a tipping point, that we have already left behind the very old ideas of the Amazon as the big land for the planet, or when the Amazon is losing their ability, their capacity to capture carbon. So in that current reality of the Amazon as in a tipping point, what it should be that vision to develop and to adopt technology that could help to really move toward that vision. That also must be related to our vision towards a net zero economy and planet, and also towards our vision to address nature loss. So that is the first element. The second element for this Amazonian appropriate technology, it is that it must help to address the threats. And when we think about threats, it is not just about climate and nature loss. Also, it is about illegal activities. Also, it is about people and its vulnerability. It is about people and its rights. And it is about the governance of the Amazon. So what are those threats that the technology can help us to address in a very effective way? The third pillar for me, it is that this technology must fit with the needs of the Amazon. And when I think about needs, I am thinking in a bottom-up process, so that we should develop or we should identify those needs based in the information that should be provided by the actors of the Amazon, mostly the indigenous people and the people who are used to living there, because that is the best way to identify those needs. And finally, it should create opportunities. It should, as Henrik mentioned, it should be translated into actionable information, and also it should be able to scale up. So it should be not only a technology that quickly it could be obsolete, but that can scale up into the next step. And Amazon Tech in Spanish, the last days, they have developed a lot of principles. I am not going to mention all of those. So it should be a technology feasible, accessible, that can scale, inclusive, transparent, sustainable, based on science, and that can respond to the vision of the people and the actors of the Amazon. So that is my idea for today. That is my idea to frame the discussion and to have you all trying to answer that question. What are that main element for that Amazonian appropriate technology? I will come back by the end with some closing and catching and capturing your ideas. So thank you very much and giving back to you, Jan.